Good evening. Welcome back. This is Total OS Today, Total Technology for Beginners and Beyond. A random chat for this evening. I've had random thunderstorms off and on all day, so stuck in the house for tonight. I thought I would jump on to say hello. If anybody's out there, please do stop by and say hello. We are looking at the ticker feed, see if any news item pops up that catches my eye. Adjust my screen here. There we go. That looks a little better. Let's see what's on the ticker feed. That I need to clarify one thing. One of the things I said in last night's video. Google will make its paid storage plans cheaper. Okay, sounds like a plan, man. But what I wanted to talk about, and I'll wait for folks to come into the stream. During last night's show, I mentioned that I was able to fix issues with Brasero CD burning, disk burning. I got a comment from Martin Wimpress, the talented lead developer for Ubuntu Mate, My Linux Gold Standard, and he was saying that the Brasero, or the specific extension CDR kit, which is what I used to install to fix Brasero, was already installed in Ubuntu Mate. That's true, but I still was unable to burn CDs. I had to reinstall it. Now keep in mind that in my case I did a in-place upgrade, meaning it was not a fresh install. So that may have something to do with it. Sometimes you'll have less issues with a fresh install versus doing a full upgrade. But in that case, Martin Wimpress was right. Normally, Brasero and the CDR extension to record music to the disk is included. In Linux Mint Mate, it was not included. Or sorry, Linux Mint Cinnamon. Linux Mint Cinnamon, the CDR kit dependency was not installed by default in Linux Mint Cinnamon, and I had to install it in there. But to clarify, in Ubuntu Mate, My Linux Gold Standard still, I just had to reinstall it. Again, that may have something to do with the fact that it was an upgrade versus a fresh install. All right, let me go take a look at the chat here. And Ben, hello, Stephen Anderson and Robert Fitzpatrick. Can you guys hear me okay? It looks like it looks good on my end. Double check this. And let's see. Test 1 2 1 2. Yeah, it looks good. Okay, I just want to make sure. All right, so that's where we're at as far as Ubuntu Mate goes, and with Brasero. So if for some reason you're having issues, first do all the updates, upgrades, whatever, and then install. Make sure you have the extension CDR kit installed, or else you will run into issues. Very good, you can hear me. Okay. Let's see. I will keep the I'm using the screen share extension app in Google Hangouts, showing you the ticker feed. It's not quite scrolling as smoothly as it is, but it's legible. It's a terrific app. Check it out. I'll tap it in. I'll type it here. It's TICKR. It's for both Windows and Linux. It works. Okay. Let's do this. And I'm an orange Italian tomato again. Such is the world of Linux, folks. What can I say? Ooh, that's nasty. Let me try unplugging and plug it back in. Ugh. Plug back in. Much better. Hey! Oh, man. Tonight is special effects. Oh, my God. Really? Okay, hang on. Try it again. Da, 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 da. Still not good, man. It happens. I don't know. I don't know. Let me try. Sometimes if I screen share then get out of it, it'll adjust itself. The color's still off. Stephen, you're eating a tuna melt. Mmm, yummy. I had, what did I have this evening? Leftover Chinese food from a restaurant last night and some corn on the cob. I had no tuna melt. Although I feel like I'm melting with this color here. Come on, Linux. Jeez, really? This is live, folks. I'm not going to edit this. Nope, no, no, no. Let me try unplugging it again. See, people ask me, well, Toss, why do you still use Windows? Do I have to answer that? Steve Winkler says, you're so colorful. I am colorful, ain't I? Lots of buffering, really? Let's see. Okay, this is Auto HD. Could be the weather. But in Google Hangouts, again, I'm sorry about the color. I really don't want to reboot into Windows 10 to do this, but you have a choice of either HD or not HD. Let me try medium bandwidth. Okay, I don't want to go low. Robert, let me know if this makes any difference, medium bandwidth. Hello, Larry. Larry, no, your eyes are fine. The problem isn't you. Let me see. Let me try it again. I don't know. There's no special adjustments for the camera in Google Hangouts. Yeah. I look a little yellow. Yeah, it must be that Chinese food I ate. But a bump bump. Let's see. And there's nothing else to do. Either it works or it doesn't work. Wax off, wax on. Anybody seen the new Cobra Kai? That's a little better, I guess. It's still off, but anyway. A big storm just blew through Chicagoland. Yeah, we're getting off and on here since this afternoon. I drove my friend to the airport today. She's flying back to Austria for 3 weeks. She'll be back in June. I did have this problem before, and I fixed it. It was accidental, yeah. Could be worse or your laptop went in the toilet. Yes, I'm streaming with my laptop in the toilet. Thanks, Ben. No. Watch the first two. What'd you think of Cobra Kai? I heard it's pretty good. Cobra Kai, yeah. What'd you think of it? Maybe if I keep turning my camera on and off, disabling it, it'll fix the color. Or not. Your dad is from Austria. Nice. Very nice. Cool. Never been there. She's going to Vienna. She's got some family there and things to do. But Austria does look nice. Yeah. Yeah, I cannot get this camera to self-correct. Have not seen it? Okay. Let me try this screen share for a while. Yeah, I heard Cobra Kai is pretty good. I don't watch that much TV as I used to anyway. I may catch up on Ancient Aliens for this evening. But it looks like it's going to storm, that it's not going to storm. I wanted to go for a walk and chill out, but oh well. Your dad was from the Graz area. Graz. Steve, I am not familiar with Graz exactly. Where is that at? Where is Graz? Facebook exposed data on 3 million users. Oh, is that all? Ah, the eastern end of Austria. We were talking this morning about a place that's really nice. I think it's called Lake Fuchsia. I saw it on the History Channel. She says she's been there once or twice. It's beautiful. Yes, Arnold. Arnold likes Austria. That is true. So once again, to clarify, if you're joining late with Brasero, I had to reinstall the CDR kit extension into Ubuntu Mate. It was not installed at all in Linux Mint Cinnamon. I just wanted to clarify that. So if you guys are having issues burning CDs, if you still burn CDs, make sure the CDR kit dependency is installed with Brasero. Daniel is supposed to be the bully this time on Cobra Kai. Interesting. So the Karate Kid is the Karate Bully. Wow. Okay, cool. I thought the original Karate Kid was okay. Yeah. It wasn't bad. I think the sequel even was okay. The first one after that, I'm not so sure. But it was okay. You know, wax on, wax off, Mr. Miyagi. It was cool. Let's see if my camera will self-adjust now if I stop screen sharing. Nope, it's still, the color's off. Maybe I had too much Chinese. I was definitely not out in the sun today. What did I have? I did have coffee today. Too much caffeine, huh? Oh man. You know, this is not good. So Toss, I'm a newbie. You want me to try Linux? I don't think so, pal. It only does it sometime. I don't know. You know, maybe if I bought one of those $1,000 cameras, you know. Yeah. Sad error 256, hello. The first one had heart. Yes, it did. I thought the second one was pretty good too. It's been a while. I did not see the last, whatever, 2 of them, 3 of them. Looking at the ticker, Ubuntu 18.10 may include some seriously neat Android integration. Oh. The GS Connect GNOME Shell extension could ship in Ubuntu 18.10. Ubuntu devs want to include the add-on which integrates Android with the Ubuntu desktop. Wow. The beginning of the year of the Linux desktop. After, what, 15, 20 years, finally? Yeah. We'll see what happens. Malware found in Ubuntu Snap Store, yes. Tony, welcome. I know you're joining late. There's nothing wrong with your eyes. It's webcam. I don't know what's going on tonight. Too much pasta fajoule. Sometimes if I turn it on and off, it self-corrects, but I really do need to upgrade the office and the equipment. But, oh well, best I can do. It ain't gonna self-correct tonight. Check out the links below in the show notes. I do post a few of these live events as a free download in MP3 format, podcast form, if you want to take it with you. So you don't have to keep looking at my ugly color here. So what's up, Tony? Very funny. Cameron is in the house. Hey, Toss, loving the orange glow, very vibrant. Thank you. I thought I would try something different tonight to brighten up this stormy, rainy Monday. You know how people have the Monday morning blues? I got the Monday morning oranges. Yes, it's a new built-in yellow camera lens filter in Ubuntu Mate with Logitech. Orange yellowish, yeah. You know, the funny part is, I went to the fridge. I was gonna grab an orange, but I didn't. I grabbed the Coke instead. Maybe that's the problem. No matter what OS you use, there is always a risk. Sunshiny day? Sure. Oh man. Well, it's live. I'm not going to redo it, so probably if I streamed with an HDMI high-end camera, it would not be a problem. But anybody have a spare $3,000 I can use to upgrade the office? Just thought I'd ask. Want to try GNOME again? Don't know the risks after the recent bug. I think there's probably risks in anything set error, as you see here. But I'm pretty happy with the LTSs. You know, with Ubuntu based. Yeah, I don't have a problem with it. Justice League. Anybody seen? I saw bits and pieces. I think Superman comes back. Ooh, I spoiled it. Oh well. Superman comes back in Justice League, if I recall. There will be a Superman, well, not a Superman 2. There will be a Man of Steel 2 coming up. I think it's in pre-production now, coming out in 2 years. Speaking of Superman, Lois Lane passed away. The original Lois Lane, Margot Kidder, passed away at the age of 69. Rather sad news. I enjoyed the first Superman movie. I thought it was terrific. I mean, the rest of them I didn't really get into until I saw Man of Steel. I thought it was good. But yeah, Margot Kidder passed away at her home in, I think she was living in Montana on the farm, away from the Hollywood stuff. Oh well. God, I'm hating this orange. You know, it figures, I was testing this, not live streaming, and it worked. It figures, just as I go live stream, Linux goes, nah, 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 nah. Manjaro XFCE, recently, and having recently reinstalled using the minimal is all good. Good, Tony, good, good. Have you tried test this recovery? Yes, Steve, I have. It does find files and deleted partitions. I messed up one time. It does. It doesn't. You'll have to. It may take some time, and when it recovers them, they may be disorganized. But it does work. Test it, and I think there's one more tool to use. But yeah, it does work. Good one, Steve. So Saturday, you like GNOME? Okay. Thank you, Stephen. If you win the Powerball, we'll give you $3,000 and take you to lunch. If I win the Powerball, I'll take you to lunch, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you. If my dad sells his movie, I'll take all of you guys. In fact, I'll do a live stream from every state in the union, man. Of course, it's Linux. I know. Yeah, I don't recall ever having this problem in Windows. At least I'm gonna try it in Windows. Maybe the next couple streams, just to be fair. But I don't recall. Sorry, Linux. Yeah. The black and white Superman TV, yeah, that had not Christopher Reeve, George Reeves, something like that. Yeah, you have lots of choices set, or yeah. It's driving me nuts. Anyway. Oh no, not Windows. Daniel, I'm trying not to use Windows. Captain, I'm giving her all she's got, but look at my face. Tim F is in the house. Hello, Tim. Had a great time. Yeah, we had a terrific time last evening. It was awesome. Tim, I did get your email. I'll get in touch with you during the week. And if I don't if I don't get in touch with you by the end of the week, please email me again. I need to call my dad this week in Italy. He sent a graduation card for my son's graduation at the end of the month. He can't not make it to the graduation. You know, he has other things on his mind. I won't get into, but you know what I'm talking about. I just told him, Pop, don't worry, just do what you got to do. And anyway, said error, no need to distro hop. Okay, all right. Photo rec, yes, that's it. Yeah, that's the one. I just dumped Windows. Stick with me. I can't, Daniel. I can't. I've yet to find 100% Linux distro that does not have random multimedia issues like this. It just, I tried. You guys know I try. You want me to just take the makeup off? Okay. Freckle. All right, Tim. Tim F, thank you. Tim is a supporter of the channel. Thank you, sir. And enjoy your dinner. And yeah, remember, if I don't reach you by Friday, you reach me again, please. Okay? There's a lot on my mind, but thank you. If you guys would like to support these streams, check out all the links below in the show notes. I'm not going to post them here again. So you can deal with yellow, okay, or oranges more. Linux Mint I like, yeah. I wonder if I could try triple booting with this and see if it does the same in Linux Mint, but I have a feeling it will. Sneaky Linux is in the house. Sneaky, I know you use only Linux, I think. Have you ever had issues with webcams being colorful like this in Linux? Hasn't happened in Windows. Just wondering, Sneaky. Let me screen share that. Oh, you have issues. Okay, it's the Logitech. Sneaky Logitech camera. Sometimes what I've noticed, Sneaky, if I screen share it then stop screen sharing, it'll self-correct. Yeah. So for example, I'm using Google Hangouts. As you see here, I'm screen sharing. So if I stop it, sometimes it'll come back and the color will self-correct, but it's not doing it now. Oh, what model? I have two. This is the older one. I don't know where I put. This is the older. This is the 2-something model. This is the 720p. Then I have another one. I was doing some spring cleaning here at the office. I don't know where the other one's at, but then I got the other one that's a 1080p. Hi, Ghosty. But this is the I'm going to say the 270, the 280, 290. I lost track, Sneaky, but this is the one with 720p. It usually works. Yellow is in liver failure. Thanks. You accidentally updated your Asus BIOS VivaBook to. Is that good or bad, Merry Melodies fan? Anyway. Yeah, I mean, it really should make a difference, Sneaky, which, and it's plug and play, so it shouldn't make a difference, you know, what camera. I don't know. I have tried TrueOS, Stephen Anderson. Truthfully, not for me. Yeah, suspend issues continue to be a problem in Linux in general. They don't fully suspend, or if it comes, like if I, in my laptop, if I open up pop open the screen again, it's a blank screen. I can hear the music playing, but nothing on the screen sometimes. But that's not, I don't use Suspend that much. I usually turn it off. The new Logi junk is junk on my end. Do you have the new Logitech camera? This is the older one. It usually works though. It's, you know, anyway. It is down to the hardware in the cam, but you can flash it. Oh, really? Okay. Like I said, sometimes it self-corrects. You know, like if I, no, screen off, or camera off, sorry, camera on. It's been self-correcting in the past. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe next time I'll try the other camera, see if it does anything. But I'll just have to do this in Windows. Yeah, kernel updates. Okay. Suki Mike Ho. Hello, Suk Mike Ho. Is this your first time on the stream? We have a custom here. Everybody, please say hello to Suk. If it's not your first time, welcome anyway. Hello. You returned them all. Yeah, I don't usually have an issue with Logitech. Some of the streams I've done, I have a Logitech headset. After 7 years, it still works. It's just random stuff with Linux, man. That's all it is. So, suck my cock. Okay, got it. I want to say, Suk, this is a family show. The Saban OBS and cheese? Ah, okay. Oh, some of it's junk, yeah. I'm going to call you Suk. AMD Linux Gaming, first time to the stream. Everybody say hello to AMD Linux Gaming. No, AMD Linux, there was nothing wrong with your eyes. It's my webcam making me look cheerful today in Linux streaming versus in Windows 10. How are you? Well, everybody please say hello to AMD Linux Gaming. Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. How are you? A little warmed up, starting to sweat a little bit. Should have turned on the fan. I got a fan on the floor there. Of course, it's not plugged in. Yes, orange. You're awesome. Welcome. Great to see newbie chatters. Newbie chatters? I guess I can say that. Newbie chatters coming to the stream. Awesome. I try to do these at random times to give everybody a chance to come in and say hello. Ask a question, shoot the breeze, stuff like that. Yes, I am Italian. I was born in New York, but my parents were born in Italy. Oh yeah, there's been all kinds of jokes with my color here. Nice shiny day, something I ate. It's not necessarily appearance that attracted, but content. Well, Richard, I hope my content is good enough. I really hate it when it's not professional. Trust me, I did not plan it this way. I'm really sorry. Humble forgiveness. Yes, Tim. Hi, Kim. Hi, Tawny. Welcome to the stream, even though I can't see you. But somebody, it's my webcam in Linux. That's why I got the color. Somebody says, Taz, can you take off the makeup? Sure, let me just wipe it off here. Yeah, is that better? Suk, you're a Sicilian. Ah, I've been to Sicily. It's beautiful. Beautiful, yeah. Children go to bed. Jonas is in the house. Hello, Jonas. Just bragging about your white walls. Trust me, my walls are white with fresh paint from a couple. They are. They're not. Oh, never mind. Siracusa. I've been to Taormina. Messina. I climbed Mount Etna years ago. Tim, I need to ask the ladies for some proper makeup to counteract this glow on my screen, man. Yellow journalism. I mean, that's one for Tux. I'm going to keep track of these jokes tonight. You have a large Italian customer base at the store you run. Ah, Steve, they do. So tell me, does a customer come in and say, "Hey, I need the iPhone"? Nah, says Sneaky. Jones says, Iraqi born, oh, living in Sweden. Hitting Italy this summer to feel at home. Nice. Very nice. No, it's pronounced Ubuntu Martin. Howdy, Frost. Think of it this way, we are having fun. We are. Thank you. Again, I apologize for the camera here in Linux. But I guess every once in a while, we content creators like to make fools out of ourselves. And I swear to you, when I did not go live, it was working. As soon as I hit go, bam. She call me mellow yellow. Yeah, Tony, right. I am feeling kind of mellow tonight. I think it's because it's humid. Yeah. Kim says, compressed powder. Wife says you look wonderful. I say cut down on the vino. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, wifey. Tawny, sorry. Wifey. Cut down. Well, tell the ladies thank you, but I cannot cut down on the vino. You live in New York? I was born in Brooklyn. You can tell by the accent, see what I'm saying. But yes, Kim, compressed powder might do me some good. Oh man. Anyway. Steven, that's enough. Yeah, I don't care what I don't care what color you are. I like you just the way you are. Amen, brother. Amen. See, I knew something good would come out of this. And all the women are Maria or Gina. Makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Your walls are white, could be your color balance is off. Nah, it's the camera, like Sneaky says. The camera not connecting with this version of Linux or whatever. But at least you guys can hear me. So doing good, Frostbite. Except my color's off. I need to take some advice from Kim and the ladies for my makeup. There may be a big update next day or two. It may fix it. Okay, Sneaky. Yeah. It's no big deal. I mean, you know, if I have to, I can do this in Windows. I mean, I am a Windows user that promotes Linux. I guess I should do some of these in Windows to show users you can keep Windows and do Linux. I should do both, to be fair. But thank you. Thanks for the tip. Keep it to three bottles or less. Okay, I'll keep it to 3 bottles or less. No problem. Yeah. This all cool, really? You like me doing this in this exaggerated makeup effect here? Ghosty. Cut down on the vino. That's shocking. There are certain boundaries you never crossed at a Total West today. One of them is the vino. I like my red wine. No, I am not using OBS. I'm using the Google Hangouts. Try a dark color shirt to balance it a bit. Sure, I'm sure that'll fix it. Just a quick question: why are you using Hangouts for this? Um, I didn't feel like setting up OBS, Sneaky. That's all. I prefer OBS, to be quite honest. But you know, this is quick. It's easy. I don't really set up it. I just click start. You know, and when I have multiple guests on, not tonight, it's just easier this way, Sneaky. And it usually works. I mean, this is not my preferred way, but you know, it usually works, and you know, and that's what it is. So, you know, it's a free service from Google, so I take advantage of it. Bottles is so 90s. Gallons. I will not be using gallons of wine or makeup. It's all mellowy. Zenaris is here. Google Hangouts found you're in. Well, it usually works. Look, I don't have this issue in Windows 10. So I respect all you guys, but the issue is not Google Hangouts. It's just not. So let's just drop it right there. In Windows 10, I have 3, although I haven't used that one that's called Wirestream, Wirestream. I haven't used that in a while because OBS works pretty good. And when I'm not using OBS in Windows, I use Google Hangouts. Windows 10 is the savior of the universe. I don't know if it's the savior, but it's my backup OS right now. Drop a mic. Did I drop a mic? I don't think so. Did you drop a mic, Zenaris? It was working last night. What changed? I don't know. No, we've been having off and on thunderstorms. So maybe this might have something to do with the internet connection. I don't see why, but maybe that's it. I don't know. I really don't know. Tux, yeah. Steve says your brother-in-law made some great wine. Ah. Cool. Yeah, sometimes like if I turn it on or off, it'll self-correct. Let me try unplugging and plug it back in. All right, plug it back in. And yeah, it's not gonna do it.